Right now I'm in front of the Tesla dealership. As you can see behind me, I picked up this Model S Plaid about 6 months ago. Had a lot of fun with this car. Had good experiences, bad experiences, but unfortunately I have to say goodbye because today I'm picking this up. Yes, the Model X Plaid. Take a look at the new 22-inch wheels, the new bumper up front. The new Model X Plaid definitely looks different and a little bit more aggressive than the previous Model X. My Plaid just said Plaid. There was actually lettering, but that is no longer the case. Now they have replaced Plaid with that Plaid badge. Originally, this is how it's supposed to come, but looks like they've changed it to lettering and now they changed it back. Pretty interesting. But you may be wondering, why am I trading my Model S Plaid for a Model X Plaid? Now, one of the biggest reasons why I bought this car is because I was simply blown away like everyone else when this was first introduced. The world's fastest car, and even today, world's fastest sedan. 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. When this was released, I still had my Model Y at that time. And I'm like, wow, I have to get my hands on this. I can't believe this could be a daily driver. Not only that, this would be an excellent car for the family and for video creation. I thought I would hit the drag strip and make a ton of videos based on this car, maybe have some fun in the snow, you know, just overall have a good old time with this Model S Plaid. Unfortunately, time ran out. I never had the opportunity to really have fun with this car, and that's because my other channel, Cryptos R Us, took off. So I'm always busy. I don't have time to go to drag strip or just really make a lot of creative videos that I wanted to with this car. So that's the unfortunate thing. I did make a few videos, and this is going to be my third one, I believe. So if you're interested in learning more about this Model S Plaid, definitely check them out because I still give some pretty good info in those videos. As a family hauler, I think this is pretty good. There's plenty of space in the back. So I had 2 car seats in the back. I no longer have them. I removed them already. So car seats fit. My young kids, one around 10, one around 8, they fit no problem. Adults fit no problem too. So overall, as a family hauler, it's pretty good. And the trunk is pretty big as well. So this is, of course, like a hatchback, right? It's a sedan, but that opens up like a hatchback. So as a family hauler, it's not bad. But one thing is for certain, this car is insanely fast. This car really should not exist. A family sedan, a daily driver that could smoke any car on the road with over 1,000 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, this car should not exist, but it does. So if you're looking for a pure speed, you're not going to beat this car. It's not the best looking car. It's not the flashiest car, though I think it looks pretty darn good. But man, this thing is insanely fast. So fast, in fact, if you just launch it, you feel the 1G in your head, and it really, you'll smile at first, but then you'll learn that it's not all that fun because now your head hurts. I just gave a final test drive to one of my buddies last night, and he said the same thing. It was just like, wow. And then he's like, my head hurts, right? So in terms of brute acceleration and just overall speed, this is the car to get for $153,000, which is a lot, but this will smoke any exotic car out there, including Bugattis. This is how fast it is. Now, with all that said, so far I said nothing but good things about this Model S Plaid. So why am I getting rid of it? Why, after 6 months, I'm trading it in for this? Well, there's a couple of things. For me personally, I've gotten used to SUVs. I like the high riding height. It's easy to get in and out, especially with my bad knees. I like the headroom, the feeling of airiness. And those things don't really apply to this Model S Plaid. You still have to scooch down to get in. You're sitting low on the ground, which for some of you guys, you want that. You want that snugness, the coziness, the sports car kind of vibe, right? But I'm looking for something bigger. So I'm thinking with the Model X, which is about a foot higher, exactly a foot higher, it's going to make things a lot easier getting in and out of for me and for the family. Also, I'm looking forward to those Falcon doors, even though I know it's a total gimmick, but I want to see how it is. I want to see if it opens in my garage. I want to see how it is with narrow spaces, because from what I've learned, you only need 18 inches to be able to open those Falcon doors. Not so much with regular doors, right? Whenever I park this anywhere, I tell my kids, like, hey, watch out, right? A lot of times I'll hold the door because I don't want them to just kind of slam it into the car next to me. So looking forward to that as well. And I'm looking for more space because I have 2 kids. I like to haul things. I like to tow things. With the Model X Plaid, you do get a 6-seater configuration. So with that, you know, it's more usable. So even with car seats, you know, you could still have people sit in the back, right? So you get 1 more space, but actually you get 2, because inside the Model S, if you had 2 car seats, really no one can sit in the middle. So this is really a 4-seater if you had 2 kids in the back. This, still 6-seater. And the trunk is bigger, so it's more usable. We have bikes and we go on a lot of road trips. I think the Model X overall just going to be more comfortable and easier to live with on a day-to-day basis. I think the Model S Plaid is one of the best cars you could buy today. If you can afford it, it's expensive, especially if you tack on FSD. It is expensive, but one of the best sedans you can buy today by far. It's a really fast car. It works well as a daily driver. It looks good. You're gonna save on gas because it's pure EV. You got plenty of range, and it's very comfortable overall. However, for me, I'm looking for more. I'm looking for more space, something that is better suited for family, something that sits higher off the ground. And that, my friends, is this. In the future, I promise to try to carve out more time to make videos on this Model X Plaid. I think a lot of cool videos could be made of this car. So if you're interested, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Would you rather have a Model S Plaid, or would you rather have a Model X Plaid? And if you own one of these cars already, make sure you chime in as well. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.